Fractional shares are finally here in Canada. This morning, you may have gotten a message when you opened up your app on Wealthsimple Trade saying that you can start trading fractional shares. Or maybe you saw an email in your inbox looking like this. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about 10 things you need to know before you start trading fractional shares. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daniel and here we talk about Canadian stock market investing. If you guys haven't been following my channel, I do weekly videos on my Wealthsimple Trade TFSA. You can see those every single Monday. They release around 5 to 6 p.m. If you guys want to stay up to date on those, remember to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you guys want to take your support for this channel even further, I do have a Patreon link down below where I disclose all my buys and sells in my Wealthsimple Trade account as well as my Questrade account. You'll get real-time alerts through Discord as well as an email every time I make a buy or a sell on these accounts. Alright, let's move on with the first thing that you need to know about fractional shares. Well, the first thing is Wealthsimple Trade is the only platform within Canada where you're able to buy any fractional shares. There's no other platform out there. You can't do this on TD, you can't do this on RBC's platform, nor can you do this on Questrade's platform. And if you sign up for Wealthsimple Trade today, you can get $25 right off the bat when you deposit $100 and make your first trade. Link in the description down below. The second thing that you need to know about fractional shares is the minimum amount that you can buy in fractional shares is $1. You can buy $1.01 worth of fractional shares, but the minimum is $1. If you try to enter anything less, you're going to get a red text on the screen and it's going to say, please enter something more than $1. If you did read the FAQ and maybe you weren't sure if you can put any amount in the cents column, well, you can, and I just tried that. The third thing that you need to know is only 4 companies on the TSX are available for fractional shares. And these companies are Shopify, TD, Royal Bank, as well as Canadian National Railway. The fourth thing that you need to know about fractional shares is that you can only buy 9 US stocks. And these stocks are Facebook, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Netflix, Nvidia, Coinbase, and Airbnb. So in total, there's only 14 different companies that are available for fractional share trading on Wealthsimple Trade. Eventually, I do think they'll continue to add more companies or make every single company out there available. However, they probably took some of the higher costing stocks in the top 100 list and decided to roll those out as the first companies they can buy fractional shares in. The fifth thing that you need to know about fractional shares is that dividends are paid out according to your fractional share ownership. So let's say, for example, you owned half a share of TD and you wanted to calculate the amount of dividends that you would earn every single year. And TD paid a 4% dividend. So then you could take the 4% multiplied by TD's price and then divide that by 2 because you only own 50% or half of a share of TD. And that's how you can calculate the amount of dividends you'll earn from your fractional shares that pay out a dividend. The sixth thing that you need to know about fractional shares is that fractional shares allow you to diversify your portfolio. Let's say you want to buy Amazon stock, but your portfolio is only $4,000. Now that's a big problem because you're going to have to spend all your $4,000 to buy that one single Amazon share that's worth just over $3,000. With fractional shares, you can buy $100 worth of Amazon shares and then diversify the rest of your $4,000 or $3,900 into other companies. Maybe you'll sprinkle $200 in Netflix, $300 in Google, and $400 in Tesla. And when Wealthsimple Trade does roll out fractional shares for the rest of the companies that they offer on their platform, then effectively you can form your own ETF. And if you end up forming your own ETF, then you're actually saving money because you're not paying any sort of management expense ratio. Because all ETFs, no matter how small the expense ratio is, they still take a percentage cut for themselves every single year. The seventh thing that you need to know about fractional shares is that when you're selling fractional shares, you input the fractional units that you want to sell. Let's say you own 0.2 shares of Shopify and you want to sell half that position. In order to sell that, you would enter 0.1 in the number of units that you want to sell. So now you can sell fractional units as well as buy fractional units. And one thing that you should know about selling is that you can go up to 4 decimal places. So you can sell 0.0001 of a share of Shopify if you wanted to. that would net you around 18 cents today. The eighth thing that you need to know about fractional shares is that orders are executed at the end of the day. So when you're placing a buy order or a sell order, they're going to tell you these are the estimated amount of units that you're going to get for a buy order, and this is the estimated dollar amount that you're going to get for a sell order. However, the order takes place at the very end of the day, so the execution price will be similar to what you see at the end of the day. After 4 p.m., you'll find out how many shares you got for a buy order and how much money you received from a sell order. The ninth thing that you need to know about fractional shares, and this is very important, is that you can only make one buy or one sell order for each individual stock that's offered as a fractional share. So you're not able to buy Tesla twice throughout the day with a fractional share order. And this is probably to prevent day trading for people in Wealthsimple Trade, because the platform is not about day trading, it's about building wealth over the long run and being able to be financially free. Before we go into the last thing that you need to know about fractional shares, if you guys have not yet opened up a Wealthsimple cash account, you can get $25 for doing so if you use the link down below in the description. It's completely free to open it up and you can send cash to friends instantly. Now moving on to the last thing that you need to know about fractional shares. When you place a buy or sell order, you can cancel it up to 1 hour before the markets close. If you try to cancel it after that, well, I'm sorry, you're not able to do so. So when you make the buy or sell order between 9 and 3 p.m. EST, you're able to cancel it between that time window. As soon as 3 p.m. hits and you go into 3 p.m. in 1 second, then unfortunately you're not able to cancel your order and it will go through at the end of the day. So make sure if you're unsure about the trade that you placed in the morning, then you want to set an alarm to tell yourself to check back at 2:55 latest that you should either cancel that order if you want to or just let it go through. Now I'm going to walk you through how to trade fractional shares with Shopify as an example. So here in Shopify, I'm going to do a buy order. Then I'm going to select my account. I'm going to go up here on the top and select fractional buy. This pop-up will come up. It'll tell you how fractional buying works and you can click to learn more for more information. I'm going to hit continue. So here in the fractional buying section, I can enter a dollar amount that I want to buy for Shopify. If I try to enter an amount below $1, so I'm going to put 0.1, I get an error here. You can see it's red. So the minimum amount you can put is $1. And I can do $1.01 if I want to. So I guess that shows you that you can use cent values too. So if you want to buy $1.20, you're able to do so. And here you can see the estimated quantity right underneath Shopify's price. So I'm going to hit continue here. And we have a notification here saying that the order will be filled at the end of the trading day. Market conditions are likely to change from the time of submission to the time this order is filled. This may impact the number of shares you receive. As the value you've entered is converted into shares, rounding may occur. So I'm going to hit confirm. It sends the order and my order is sent. And now we're going to do done. Now I'm going to show you how you guys can sell fractional shares. So I'm going to sell a fractional share of Shopify. So I'm going to click on personal where I hold 2 shares right now. I'm going to go up here again, select fractional sell. Again, there's an infographic screen here showing how a fractional sell works. I'm going to hit continue and I can sell up to 0.00001 of a share. If I try to go any further, you can see I can't click 0 anymore, nor can I add any more decimal places. So you can go up to 4 decimal places. So I'm going to sell 0.0001 of a share of Shopify and the estimated value is 18 cents. So I'm going to hit continue and your fractional buy for this company is still pending. You cannot place a fractional buy and sell at the same time for the same symbol. So it looks like I can't have a fractional buy order and a fractional sell order at the same time. So you can only have one order, either or fractional buy or sell for a single position here. So I'm going to just view the pending order and cancel that right now. All right, so I've canceled my order. I'm going to hit continue here. And here you can see the number of shares that I'm selling, 0.0001, commission $0, estimated value 18 cents. And the order will be filled at the end of the trading day. This order will be filled tomorrow because I'm filming this after the market has closed. So that's how you buy and sell fractional shares on the Wealthsimple platform. So that's 10 things that you need to know about fractional shares. And if you found that video helpful, then please leave a like down below as it really helps out my channel. And if you guys haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell for future videos. I'll be throwing up 2 other videos on the screen that are related to Wealthsimple Trade. If you're there, I'll see you there. If not, keep up the grind and have a great day.